Good morning and happy Sunday. Today, we're tackling a question that many people struggle with. Here's the question. How can I best support a friend who recently completed rehab, especially when they're dealing with the emotional aftermath of a relapse caused by personal issues like infidelity in their relationship? Wow, tough topic, but one that's important for all of us to talk about. So I want to acknowledge that this situation can be incredibly painful, not just for your friend, but for you as their support system too. Addiction recovery is already a challenging path, and when a relapse happens, it can feel like a major setback. But I want to emphasize that a relapse doesn't mean failure. It's a part of the recovery journey for many, and the fact that your friend completed rehab shows they're committed to healing. Now, when personal issues like infidelity arise, it's common to feel betrayal, shame, and extra weight to already a difficult situation, and your friend may be feeling overwhelmed, and that emotional aftermath can make it harder to stay on track. So how can you help? One is to start with empathy and listening. Your friend may need someone who can just be there without judgment. Try to create a safe space where they can share their feelings openly if they choose to. Let them know you're there to listen, not to fix the situation, but to walk alongside them as they process their emotions. And it's okay to admit you don't have all the answers. In fact, sometimes saying, I'm here for you and I'm not going anywhere can be the most powerful thing you can offer. Or, as I often do, is to sit directly in front of them, holding their hand or arm and looking them directly in their eyes and say, I'm here and I'll sit in the muck with you. Next, encourage them to lean on their support network, which might include a therapist, a sponsor, or a support group. Recovery is not something anyone has to face alone, and connecting with others who understand their struggles can be a vital source of strength. If they're struggling to re-engage with their recovery community, offer to help them. Take the steps with them, whether it's attending a meeting together or simply checking in after they've reached out to their support system. And it's also important to set healthy boundaries for yourself. Supporting a friend in this situation doesn't mean taking on their own pain as your own. It's okay to protect your own mental health while being there for someone else. Encourage your friend, but don't feel responsible for their recovery. And lastly, remind your friend that healing is still possible, no matter how complicated things feel right now. Encourage them to take things 1 minute, 1 hour, or 1 day at a time, and to show them compassion and grace. Recovery isn't linear, and setbacks don't define their worth or future success. Infidelity, betrayal, or relapse are all wounds that can heal over time with the right support and commitment. And you can help your friend by showing them there's no shame in starting again, and that each new day is an opportunity for growth. If you or someone you know is struggling, know that you're not alone. Healing is a journey, and we're all walking it together. Stay strong, and remember, you are worth it. Always lean into being the best version of yourself. Happy Sunday.